Hey everyone, it's me, Michelle Crawford, your friend and certified cannabis health coach and educator. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's like a little past 4:20 today, Tuesday, and I just wanted to go live and share with you some of the fun things that happened this weekend when I had some of my canna besties over to explore a little bit of Northern California fun together. Oh my gosh, the wind is blowing, and now my little canna trees back there are flowing around in the wind. Look at how beautiful they are. Ah, so pretty. They really desperately need trimming. Not desperately, but I do want to get it in before we get any further away from the summer solstice and flowering. So, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to share with you some of the cool stuff I got on my haul. So two friends came over this past Friday and we had some brunch, and then we were able to go to a couple dispensaries together. And what's exciting is that these two friends were from my CCI community. We had Kirstie Chadsey here of W.E.C.A.N, and she lives here in Northern California with me. We've been together. Maybe you've seen me on my Instagram with her. And also my friend Alexandra Mitchell, the joyful cannabis coach out of Seattle. And these two women are some of my most staunch cannabesties clients. And GGGs, graduate group guides for students in my homemade health class. Isn't that cool? So they've been instrumental in helping me build my business and just, be awesome. So what did we get? So much stuff, you guys. I'm trying to, here, look. That is the stuff I have to show you today. And maybe if you're really good, you can see in the corner there my bag from 710 Labs, the list that arrived on Sunday afternoon. So the first thing that I wanted to do is share my recipes for simple cannabis beverage that I enjoy. Here in San Jose, we have a bunch of choices when it comes to ways to drink your cannabis, commercially speaking. Okay, so I'm going to share a couple of cool ideas. This is a Mio called Sip Elixirs. It has 100 milligrams of THC total in this little thing, and it's most likely from distillate. And I don't know anything about it, but basically you've got THC infused drink concentrate here, and it's flavored wild berry. This was really inexpensive at an awesome dispensary that I visited with Kirstie called Cocoa Farms out where she lives. She lives in Brentwood, California. I live in San Jose, California. So this is tilting a lot. I'm going to move it. There we go. That's better. So you've seen this before. This is by CANN. We've got the CANN Roadie, and what this is a little on the go pouch of God, these are so hard to open, and I didn't even bring like a blade or anything, but these are these awesome little on the go pouches, and this is a little on the go squeezer, and this is a little bit more for your home bar. This is called S Shots. The flavors, there are 3 different ones. I got this at Harborside with Lexi, hey, and my favorite bud tender over there. This is also 100 milligrams of THC. It tastes pretty good. I've had one. It has some markings on it to show you how much to use to get 10 milligrams per dose. So as you pour out and it lines up with these lines on the side, you know you've got about a 10 milligram dose. This one's a little bit different. I haven't used this one. Kirstie gave it to, actually, I think she meant to give it to our friend, but it's stayed here at my house. So, but I imagine it's just a squeezer, just like Mio's. And then these guys come in, like I said, little packets. If I could get it open. So hard. Watch me struggle with this. There we go. These little cute things. Okay, so let's freaking make one. God, that's what I want to do. So this one has CBD and THC, which I love. And I'm a big sparkling water fan. So I basically just use these things to zhuzh up my sparkling water. And I love it so much. So let's add this. Thank you, CANN. It is 2 milligrams of THC and 4 milligrams of CBD. So I love that it provides more CBD than THC, but it is 420. It's actually 430 right now. So we're not going that direction. We're going to add some THC syrup. So, you know, this is a fun way to make beverages at home that is easy. And I know that everybody is excited about learning how to make like nano emulsions like the CANN company and Source is doing. But it's pretty hard to do at home. It takes several $1,000s worth of equipment. Okay, see, now the stuff is down to the second line. So that was 10 milligrams of THC. And then I'm going to add this LaCroix Beach Plum. So summery. Oh my God, I'm matching. I hope that YouTube offers me that for the thumbnail. All right, so we are going to have a little commercially made cannabis cocktail right here, right now. Da-da-da, stir it up. What have we got in here? 12 milligrams of THC, 4 milligrams of CBD. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed your 420 today, everyone. And I'm about to really enjoy mine. This is so refreshing. This is delicious. Tropical is an excellent flavor for the S shots, and lemon lavender is an amazing flavor for these CANN roadies. It goes super awesome with Beach Plum LaCroix. Wow. DIY, simple, easy. Not really DIY because I didn't make that stuff, but it's really hard to make that nano emulsion at home. We have huge discussions about it at CCI. There are a few of us who are pretty hardcore DIYers and are exposed to the kind of technology, surfactants, emulsions, processes, and equipments that are needed to do this process. And unless you're independently wealthy, which I am not yet, but hoping to be someday, it's very hard to afford to do all that at home. But some people have the money and the time, and more power to them. Let's get into my stash that I got with my friend Alex at Harborside Dispensary and Airfield, my two closest, well, pretty close, and some of the most popular and famous dispensaries in my area. So one thing that we got were these amazing little joints by Garden Society. We have Brighter Day, 4 mini hash infused pre-rolls, as well as Blissful Rest. This was like a Sleepy Time Indica one. This is like a Brighter Day one, daytime focus. We've got different kinds of hash and flower in each one. The daytime one has white buffalo flower and Leb Gold hash. And the nighttime one, which smells amazing and very floral, deliciously floral, contains Stronana hash and Stronana flower. So delicious. I definitely am going to be more interested in Stronana after smelling these. I will say that it's like hard to open as everything is, but whatevs. Some other amazing weed. Oh, Kirstie brought me some of her homegrown. It's, I believe, Trifecta mints. It's amazing. It smelled great. We put a whole bunch of this into the Volcano hybrid and shared a bag. So good. So very sweet, very minty. Love it. Kirstie also brought these delicious Pacific Reserve Sunrise gummies with live resin. I tasted them. They are pretty good, I would say. You can definitely get a strong taste of flavor. Did you, oh, hi, Kiona. See, these are the gummies. They do taste strongly of live resin. So this is for if you're a weed aficionado and you love the taste of cannabis. These might interest you. But if you're not interested in the taste of cannabis, I would say this is a pass for you. You did just see shots down here? Well, I'm drinking it right now, girl. Ah! Have you seen these little sip elixir Mios? I keep saying Mio, but you know what I mean? Like little squeezers. On the one hand, I don't love to drink such like processed things, but on the other hand, it's so convenient and delicious. And give me a break. Like, I don't know, life's short. Enjoy nano emulsified cannabis, right, everyone? All right. Let's look at more flower. Okay, so I went into Harborside and I asked Lexi, like, hey, I like Master Kush. Do you have any in stock? And she said no, but I know what you're going for in terms of sleep. Try this SFV-OG. Of course, San Fernando Valley OG, as a Californian, I'm pretty familiar with it. And this one by Harborside Farms, obviously they're growing their own. Delicious, wonderful, cushy, classic smell, gorgeous. I just got a new follower on Instagram named Pak, who grows in Afghanistan and has seeds and stuff. Some of his flowers just look amazing on his channel. Thank you for subscribing, new guy. I like that, and especially international love. I am totally excited about apples. If you remember my last haul video, I was super keen on getting in on the apple trend that I had been seeing in the hash and dab world. People had been selling and raving about apple flavors and apple strains. So I've been kind of getting the apple pie and apple cobbler and apple fritter. This one's apple fritter. And I just love the terpene profile on these apple strains. Like, they are incredible. I think the only thing I like more than this is the garlics and the GMOs and the Jack Herreras. But man, I tell you, I love these little flowers. They are so freaking pretty. The light's bad, but they are gorgeous little nugs. I wish you could smell these with me. That would just be the most fun. Smell-o-vision. All right, so this one was apple fritter, and I've already smelled all these, tasted all these. I don't know how long this is going to last. And when you see this, you're going to know why it is that my husband's so invested in us being gardeners. It's because I can go through all this weed way faster than I really should. Right? Raise your hand if you go through your weed faster than you should. This is Jack Herrera by Claiborne Co. I haven't really purchased from Claiborne Co. before, but God, there's just so much at the dispensaries nowadays. I really love Jack Herrera from, oh God, I just love that smell so much. The citrus in it just kills me. So rare, so rare. For your dad, Kiona, look at it. Beautiful, beautiful. One of my faves. Oh, what else did I get? Oh, this is amazing. Has anyone heard of horchata? So horchata by Aviation, which is an in-house brand of a Airfield supply company over here in San Jose. They have like a budget in-house brand and a higher end in-house brand. And this horchata, I believe, is in their higher end retail brand. And oh my God, this is a wonderful, cushy, classic smell of cannabis, but strong, just strong. And look at the gorgeous, like, if you could see the colors on this, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Yellow, light green, orange pistils, all dry. Smells wonderful. I had some friends over that are my neighbors. They are sort of like, one of them, the husband is a little bit more of a recreational, occasional cannabis consumer and had never been exposed to the kind of level of connoisseurship and device and, of course, garden level that we have over here at our house. And it was a really fun evening and afternoon. So that was on the Sunday following my visitors from my cannabesties, Kirstie and Alex. We do have a couple more actual flower haul. Can you believe it? So this is Wonder Brett, and we've got Lemon OZ Kush. I thought this would be a great pick. I was hoping to share a little bit with my husband, Kobe, and called it. It's like a Jack Herrera. Look at this nug. Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous and huge. And if you guys could see all these colors, they're so nice. So nice. The smell. Honestly, I love the smell of cannabis so much. All right. And what's up last, finally, on this entire ginormous haul is a couple of things from 710 Labs. I've got Cake Crasher right here. This is a half ounce of 710 Labs Cake Crusher. The delivery from the list was this weekend. So the list is a friends and family exclusive list for 710 Labs. It's pretty fun to be on it. You do get to buy some of their more exciting hashes and flowers that they grow. And you get some, interesting offers, great prices, early access, or maybe access to something they're not even selling retail-y. The smell on this flower is incredible, and the stickiness is incredible, and the looks are incredible. The flower is incredible. It's so sticky. It's so covered in trichomes. The smell is so sweet. You can see the frost on it. You can see the golden hairs. It's so sticky. When you go to take it out of the jar, it pulls and sticks to other things. This is another nug out of that jar. They're just amazing. It looks amazing in there. It smells incredible, and it vapes great. It vapes amazing. The other thing I got was called Donny Burger, which was a cross with GMO and something else. I can't remember. And it delivers exactly as you'd want it to. Oh God, what a great smell. Oh, all the strength of all of that wonderful GMO strain heritage. I should have remembered the other thing. Look at the size of this incredible nug. It's so sticky. It's so dense. The colors are, oh no, don't let anything drop off, right? The colors are so gorgeous. We've got purple, we've got light green, we've got the orange pistil hairs. I know this is like a little bit of weed porn, but it's also like the smells, the terpenes, amazing stuff. And I love it so much. Okay, we finally got through everything. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. So cheers to that. I think I've trapped my mighty like underneath my computer. Hold on, I can fish it out. I got it. Yay. All right. Well, everyone, it's a little late for 420. It's about 5, I guess, already. So cheers to you. We did start off with our little 420 cocktail, though. I'm going to get my mighty up to temperature. We'll do a puff and I'll say bye. But thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes and watching of my channel. Something exciting that I want to share with you guys is that I have a video with over 13,000 views. And it kind of snuck up on me. It's a video from my last year's garden, which was all in containers, where I talk about trimming and pruning mindset and why you have to just be confident about it. What really helps you with your pruning game and gives you that confidence and that wherewithal that you need is actually getting through a harvest and doing all your own trimming. To me, that's been the most influential thing on my pruning game and my mindset around pruning is having gone through trimming of excessive amounts of larf and small buds that are popcorning all up the stems of my cannabis plants is a labor that makes you hate trimming and makes you hate cannabis. And trimming giant colas, I think Kyle Cushman said it best in one of his super cropping videos or Kyle Cushman chiropractic videos, that trimming colas, big giant colas, is just beautiful. We love it. It's a labor of love and passion. And trimming larf from like the sides of branches just makes you want to die. So everything you can do in your pruning game to sort of force the growth of your plants up to the top, like this is not a good, these are untrimmed plants. These are completely natural plants behind me here. If they were trimmed, you could see a lot more light through them. They would be a lot more like structurally defined. Right now, it just looks like bushes. This is actually 2 plants that you see here. And welcome to my loud neighborhood. Some of my commenters were like, hey, I can hear that Honda 2-stepping in the background. Yes, you can. So trimming cannabis is something that will teach you more about pruning in the growing season when you realize what you want out of your finished dried product and what you want out of your harvest experience. So I am going to take the time, and if I don't video it, I'm an idiot, to prune these plants in the coming week and show you guys what I mean by this. Go ahead and walk the talk. So look forward to that. You know that Homemade Health is coming up if you're one of my students. We are looking at selling the full 10-week class starting in the end of August, and the class itself will be September through mid-November. If you want to DIY for Christmas with me and you want to make a canna kit of 5 tinctures that will help you get through the day and night economically and reasonably, you want to learn how to use the Ardent FX and the Source Turbo at home to make decarboxylate, infuse, and make your own cannabis and hemp concentrates, get with me. We'll be making tinctures. We'll be making topicals, including weed lube and suppositories, as well as my world famous Max Healing Salve that is a massive combo of essential oils and cannabinoids all in one amazing healing formula. And then at the end, I'll be teaching you how to use your Source Turbo to make concentrates. I know that concentrates make life easy as a DIYer. And if you don't, join me and you'll find out. And then once you find out how simple like making DIY projects like tinctures, topicals, and edibles is with concentrates, you'll be so hooked, and you'll definitely want to stick on for how to learn how to use a Source Turbo or a machine like it. There aren't any other machines like it, if you ask me. Or maybe just the evaporative process to make your own concentrates at home. So if you want to join us for the 10-week Homemade Health series, which I'll be selling at the end of August, stay tuned for more information on that. I would have my website up about it right now, but I'm doing a big website makeover where I'm installing LearnDash, which is a learning management system to, corral my courses, as well as a merch shop into my canna-curiouscoaching.com website. So you'll see that soon as I open up the new website design to sell the class and run LearnDash and this whole 10-week course for the first time. All of my returning students get a fat discount, and there's going to be a new exciting pricing structure. So keep your eyes peeled here. If you're on my mailing list today, you got an email about how my Warrior of Impact podcast interview has now been placed on YouTube in the video format. So if you heard it and liked it, or if you missed it and want to watch it live, me, Michael, Shannon, my friends from North Carolina who interviewed me from the Warrior of Impact podcast, you can watch that video on YouTube. It's in a playlist here on my channel called Interviews and Appearances. All right, everyone. Thanks again for joining me here on my channel. I know I just did a bunch of little housekeeping stuff there at the end, but hey, if you are watching me and you're one of those people that has been interested in all the things that I've been doing, then you probably liked that. Yeah, so I'll be seeing you here in the garden, and as we go ahead and get excited to sell Homemade Health. Oh yeah, I also wrote a book, and that's happening, so we'll be working on publishing that. There's so many things to keep you guys updated on. It's too much. We need to puff. Thank you again for joining me. You go out there and have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.